Making math digital, engaging, and accessible for students and teachers has never been quicker or easier than it is with a Chrome extension called Equatio.
Now, with Equatio, you and your students can make math equations and formulas without having to learn any tricky code. And we're going to show you how you can use this awesome tool on this week's episode of PDL Techniques. Equatio is not a replacement for pen and paper, but is truly a tool that is used to increase engagement and make learning rewarding.
Teaching and learning is more effective because writing math expressions digitally is a seamless process. Class time is saved with the library full of ready-made expressions and formulas, as well as the math prediction tool. Equatio is available to you in the Chrome store, and we have included a link in the comments below to the extension. To begin, open up a new Google document. I would suggest adding the title and the directions to your assignment at the top. Click the Equatio icon in your browser toolbar. The Equatio toolbar will pop up at the bottom. To get started writing your math equations and expressions, press the equation editor. I am going to use the math prediction tool to be able to add special characters. Now I can insert my math problem into the document. I can press enter and I can add another equation. If I want to go back and edit the math problem that I've already wrote, I can press edit math. If I want to insert another equation directly underneath the equation that I've already written, I need to press shift and enter. This will bring me to a new line. If I also wanted to align it to the left, I'm going to press shift space. This is going to set me up to be able to align everything to the left-hand side. I need to type everything in the same way as I did before. I'm going to erase this first one. And now I have direct alignment with a new problem. And now I can insert this into my document. As we all know, students learn and process information differently. Equatio provides many features to personalize the learning experience for students.
With tools such as math prediction, handwriting and speech recognition, and the read aloud option in Google Read and Write, students have the appropriate supports in place to be successful.
In addition to the equation editor, you also have a handwriting tool and a speech input tool. To use the handwriting tool, press the pencil on your toolbar. You can touch your screen to enter your math equation, or you can use your cursor. Then insert the math into your document. To use the speech input tool, press the microphone. To begin recording, press the red button. 3 plus 5 plus 7. And then insert the math into your document. Equatio also talks to Google Read Write. You can have your document read aloud by pressing the RW Google Read Write button in your toolbar and then pressing the play button.
Daily math problems for Thursday. Directions. Solve the following equations.
My favorite feature in Equatio has to be the math space. It lets students complement their math with shapes, sketches, diagrams, and graphs.
This workspace allows students to illustrate their thinking digitally just like they would using pen and paper, but they are provided the opportunity to bring their math alive. Math Space is a blank canvas that allows you to use manipulatives and tools to show your thinking. To begin, press below a math equation and press the Insert Math Space button. At the bottom of the toolbar, you'll be able to see some of the features that we've already talked about. Some additional ones are the freehand draw, shapes. You can select this button to take a look at more shapes. And then there's a Smart Shapes button. You also have a graph editor where you are able to insert a graph into this document. You are able to make the graph bigger or smaller depending on your preference. You also have the ability to delete. For this math problem, I can use a grid to show my thinking. I can also change the colors of any of the pictures. To insert this into my document, I'm going to press this Insert button. Equatio is a tool suitable for learners at all levels and across all subject areas.
So we highly encourage you that you try to implement this into your classroom. That's going to do it for this week's episode. Make sure to stay tuned for another edition of PDL Techniques.